All right, let's get this party on the road. It has been a heck of a couple of days for my computer here. I decided to rearrange things to try and help a heating issue. And I mean, I rearranged stuff, and with three monitors and a half dozen speakers and headsets and keyboards and mice and all that jazz, it was a mess because I have absolutely zero cable management, and it didn't solve my heating issue. I'm pretty sure it's not necessarily or not strictly a heating issue, but possibly a power supply issue. Higher draw games don't work. So we'll see what happens. But somehow, in the process of doing this, EA just decided to stop working, and I had to uninstall it and reinstall it and log in like 3 different times before and after uninstalling it, and then repairing it after reinstalling it, and it was a nasty mess. And it is a whole lot later than I had planned in the week. To be getting this done. So, let's party. Glyph is here?
Commander, if you would like to begin the party, you will need to purchase supplies on the strip first. I have already placed credits in your account for this purpose.
I thought I heard a message about receiving a message first, so I need to go upstairs and find an office. Right? Isn't the office back here? No, this is the Hanar Art bedroom. I've always been kind of armor and weapons. I mean, I've always been kind of geared towards that. I meant I wanted to be an architect for a bit when I was a kid. And maybe I still kind of do. I am at least interested in architecture. So let me know what you think of this fancy apartment. Like, could you live here? Like, all right, here's the front door. And you come in, there's a lot of wasted space. Look at this huge 2-floor entryway. I mean, I'm sure it's nice. I feel like it's a lot of wasted space. Like, I can't play the piano. That's not going to do me any good. This is just a bar, so the fireplace is cool. Kitchen and dining room in the middle, flanked by guest bathrooms, big closet, indoor waterfall, I mean pool table / library den with a bar. Shepherding alcoholic?
Yes.
I mean, Shepherd's got excuse to be. Anyway, I'm supposed to be looking at messages. Armax Arsenal. So we need to call Vega. And Liara. And Tali. And I guess we're having lunch with Trainer. do I call these people?
Commander, if you would like to begin the party,
Okay, that's just going to repeat himself.
On the strip first. I have already placed credits in your account.
Yes,
for this
yes,
purpose.
credits. What do you do? Catalog. Purchase party supplies. Oh, okay, here we go. We invite people up. What does James want?
Hey, Lola. Nice place. Might not look so nice after throwing that party you were talking about.
You wouldn't trash my new apartment, would you, James?
Me? No.
It's awfully big for an
Never.
apartment.
Nice view. But this place, it's just so not what I'm used to.
Which is?
I grew up on the beach on the Pacific, so, you know, water, sand, real air.
You miss it?
Yeah. And the people.
So, what's her name?
No. No. I stopped fraternizing when I joined the military. The two don't seem to go well together.
Hasn't stopped you from being a shameless flirt.
Yeah, well, that's just my way. I don't mean anything by it, Lola.
Too bad.
Ha! Who's the shameless flirt now?
So you can give it,
My-
but you can't
My
take
hands
it.
are up here. I'm not telling
No.
Shepard to do this.
I just... You're my commander, por Dios. I can never tell if you're yanking my chain or not.
Okay, finally giving me some latitude here.
It's my job to keep you on your toes, Lieutenant. Any way I can.
Job well done, then.
Good to know I haven't
I'm
lost my
very
touch.
uncomfortable.
I assume you had a reason for coming to see me?
Oh, shit. Right. I wanted to show you.
After the flirting, and then he takes his shirt off.
What do you think?
Well, since we're only given two options here. Oh, I can't just press the enter
It's a
button.
lot of responsibility, and you haven't passed the tests yet.
I know. And I heard every word you said. I'm 100% committed to this.
I mean,
Glad to hear it.
you kind of have to be committed to it to get a
Anyway,
huge tattoo across your
that's it.
shoulders.
Just wanted to show you that bad boy. I gotta get back to the Normandy. Esteban wants
Of course,
my
he
help
puts his
working
shirt
on the
back on.
Thanks
Are you
for coming by,
disappointed?
James.
I'm assuming you're disappointed.
No.
This is gonna be a perfect place for a fiesta. Hasta la vista, Shepard.
The living where I live this close to the border between the United States and Mexico, it just feels forced.
What the hell? No way.
Yeah,
You've
there's
been holding out on me.
a punching bag. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was like a curtain rod. I didn't realize there's a pull-up bar. Okay.
Oh, man. This is sweet.
He's super stoked about the punching bag. I want to comment on his form because I know it's wrong, but I also don't know enough about boxing or throwing punches beyond my small town redneck flailing to be able to tell what is right. I just don't feel like that is.
Come on. Let me just use it for a bit.
Okay. Well, he does that. I guess there's a pull-up bar. Okay. And we're
Look at you.
doing pull-ups.
You know, my record is 182. You think you can beat it?
Maybe.
Oh, this should be good.
182 pull-ups. Why are they alternating Paragon Renegade for doing pull-ups? Like,
Keep it up, amigo.
I mean, you could just have to like click different buttons. Like you could just have a left, right, right. Now we're just getting like an equal amount of Renegon / Paragate. Those words. An equal amount of points. Renegon is totally a word now. So is Paragate.
Okay.
Well, if you're mostly Renegade but a little bit of Paragon, like there's one.
Nice form.
And if you're mostly Paragon and a little Renegade.
Are you really gonna sit there and click the 182 times?
That's what I was just wondering. Like, is it gonna make us do 182 pull-ups? Like, I ain't got time for that. We're here for interesting DLC. And, well, now that we know that we can do this and that it is interesting.
That's 20.
Alright, because that one is a good point. I'll do it. We'll call it. We'll call it good there.
Tough luck, amigo.
I bet it was gonna make us do all 182.
Probably.
That's boring. Alright.
You could have always cut it out.
This is high quality stuff.
Yeah, but then I'd still have to do it.
True. True.
High quality stuff, he says. It's a punching bag.
My only thing is like when you do pull-ups, don't you usually put your chin over the bar versus like the back of your head?
Those are chin-ups.
Hmm.
Chin-ups versus pull-ups. Alright, so we talked to James. Now we can invite Tolly. She's the one we all want to talk to anyway.
Emergency induction port.
Maybe we'll be drinking later.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
So she's gonna
You
use...
remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony.
I don't think I've ever seen that vid.
You've never? How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
The hesitation in the voice there. That was excellent voice acting. That vid. Like, you could tell she's like not even sure if she's talking about a movie or not.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust.
I'm surprised we're getting this scene. I thought this was only if you had romanced Tully. And I know Tully don't roll that way, so...
You have a sister relationship with her when you're a female.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover.
Why
Kira,
is...
so many feelings.
Okay, I'll give him a break for her
Yeah,
knife
it's,
clipping through her knee pad because it's an old
Yeah.
game.
Definitely.
When this is done,
But still.
I'll
No, it's
send
not
you
just-
links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
Corey and feet are weird. Like, she's just sitting there,
She
like,
had an infection for
curling her
3
toes.
weeks
Like,
after
they don't have
filming
regular
this
shoes. They're just
Totally
always
worth it.
wearing toe shoes, but they're also, like... She's got armor. They're, like, steel-toed toe shoes, and... I'm not sure how I feel about that. But at the same time, they've only got 3 toes. It's not like they could just wear regular shoes. Is James still back there hitting the punching bag?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we just watched a 2-hour chick flick rom-com. Nope, he left. He couldn't handle the cringe. Alright, so that leaves Liara. What does Liara want? Their attempts at Shepard flirting with Vega were disgusting. Like, it wasn't even flirting, that was straight up sexual harassment.
Isn't that supposed to be the other way around?
That's my point. Like, the men that
Greetings,
wrote this game
Commander.
obviously don't know anything about women.
Shepard, I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha! You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard.
And
The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
okay.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I'm a good teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Aren't we supposed to be partying?
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Alright.
Meaningful connections instead of party. One chick stuff, you know.
That does seem odd. Like, she sent an email, like she had something to show me, but then all she does is play the piano. Did she intend to show me that for some odd reason? Because that felt like she was bored and waiting, and then Shepard showed up, and she's like, "Oh, you caught me goofing off." So I don't know. Anyway, now we get to go shopping.
Ooh. For bets?
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
See, bed.
That's a simple bed. That's boring. Vibrant kitchen versus wholesome kitchen. They're just wood cabinets.
Well, one's red and one's brown.
Well, yeah, one because that one's wood. Like you can see the wood grain. That's just red. It's vibrant. It's exciting. I think those are square plates on the counter. I'm sorry, plates are supposed to be round.
Nope.
Oh, they have accent walls? Ugh. That's my cue to leave.
I thought you were supposed to shop.
Not for accent walls. I'm here for party supplies.
New player. Need new player.
Nah.
Not gamble?
Avina's still around. I'm not in the mood for trying to mentally decipher Vorcha speak. Which, if y'all didn't know... Oh yeah, Jarvik called, whatever. If y'all didn't know, the Vorcha are voiced by the same voice actor that did the male
Enjoying
Shepard.
your shore leave, Javik?
He was just, like, gargling.
I have been asked to take part in a feat. I am told it is a great honor and will boost morale for the war.
Who says it will?
Commander Shepard, I didn't realize you were coming too. Perfect timing, perfect timing. You can play yourself. Attention, the Prothean is on set. Someone tell the stunt double he's been demoted. We have the real Shepard now. All right, places everyone. Quickly, quickly.
What's going on?
Cue the backdrop. Roll cameras.
Is this a Solarian movie?
And action.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming. The urgent hour of doom, which we all urgently face, draws near. Urgently so. But there is hope. The Council understands you recently found a Prothean in a refrigerator and defrosted him.
Yeah. He was in the freezer, right behind the Varen roast.
Ah, you die now. Not yet. That line comes later.
The Vorcha Counselor will kindly refrain from further interruptions.
I believe I've been misinformed about the purpose of this vid.
Now then, O wise Prothean Elder, what wisdom of the ages can you share with us?
Solarian kidney is best served at room temperature. It is even better when the Solarian is still alive. The fear adds spice.
Prothean don't like you.
Did someone say Prothean?
Oh god.
This one is familiar with enkindling. This one has enkindled multiple females across the galaxy.
Blasto, about time you showed up. The galaxy is under attack by Reapers. If only someone had warned us about them years ago.
This one tried. This one was ignored. This one's efforts fell on obstructed auditory senses.
Actually that was me. Sovereign, Saren, you might have heard of them.
Yes, and Blasto here destroyed half the Citadel, putting them down. But even he's just one Hanar.
And now we've asked Commander Shepard and his Prothean partner here to assist.
His Prothean
This
partner?
one did not read that far into the script. This one does not share top billing.
Wait, what? But it's Blasto 7. Blasto goes to war. Think of the children.
In my cycle, your kind were nothing more than appetizers. Would you prefer to be boiled or fried?
He's just talking about eating everybody like you.
This one has found his motivation. Very well. Commander Shepard and Prothean partner of undetermined ethnic origin. Welcome to the Spectre Club.
Oh
I've
man,
been
this
in
is
the
rich.
club for 3 years now.
Correct. But you are not an Ultra Spectre Elite 4000 Deluxe. This one is a 7000. This one has less recoil and faster load time.
Where is the airlock so I may throw you out of it?
We don't have a prop for that. Cue the sound effects. Change the backdrop.
Look! It's Sombra's half-brother Sluggard! And he's looking for some payback.
Cue the stunt double. Your line. Say your line. Oh, you die now!
Oh no! The Vorcha Counselor is indoctrinated!
Of course he
This
is.
one is the hero of the Citadel. This one has an incendiary projectile with the Counselor's name on it. Vorcha scum.
I mean, they're saying they're good
this
points.
one is the hero of the Citadel. I'll handle it.
This one insists.
This one doesn't care.
This one wishes he was still frozen in the refrigerator. May we go now, Commander?
Oh,
Strike the set. Tell casting we'll need a new Vorcha.
no idea what it's getting
Prepare
into.
for Blasto 8. Blasto cures the genophage.
That was great. That was very entertaining.
I had no idea what I was getting into. And I still don't know what I got into.
With the production of Francis Ford's All-Out forthcoming coming to I am now available. Sincere
The James Bond of the Hanar.
I'm aware who Blasto is. I just didn't know that was a thing. After all these years, not everything has been spoiled.
Can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare funding?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new Krogan talent as the lead. He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to think I have an eye for talent.
So after doing the Elcor Hamlet, now he's doing another Shakespeare play with Krogan. I'm
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Bulgaria.
sure there's a market for that.
Squad's on medical, so I'm stuck with any N7s who are nearby. I just wanted a nice, smooth mission. You know, professional. Ended up a damn train wreck. We're fighting for the fate of the galaxy. You'd think we could handle one mission as a coherent fighting unit.
Squad maybe good. Random group never good.
So where do I find this party supplies? Instead of just random people mingling. Going upstairs. There's an arcade. My lard of a cat has decided to run.
Your move.
Interesting. I've watched some of your other matches, and you've never opened a game with that material. What are you playing?
I planned on starting the game. It's still your move.
Right, sorry. I'll just advance this. No. Did you catch the updated game?
Ah! So this is where we're waiting for mission specialist trainer. I like the little eye twitch he's got going there. It's a very Solarian look.
Brilliant endgame. Excellent use of the Belarusian gambit.
Is this space chess?
It's called Kapesh Yakshi, Blade of the Night Winds. The Asari have played it since we were supposed to meet for lunch. I'm so sorry. I entered the tournament on a lark. I thought I'd be eliminated in the first few rounds.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be free to join your friend in 20 moves or fewer.
To Caesar.
I don't know what that means, but
Trainer, would you like to just give me your frigates now?
the camera
I
cut
always
with the
take
zoom in
them
on the
sooner
eyes.
Or later.
Oh man.
Polgara to Sousa. She's knocked me out of 4 tournaments.
Okay.
That was before you helped manage intel for a galactic war.
You're right. I've gotten a lot better since I came to the Normandy.
Which is a frigate, by the way, so try not to lose it.
Roger that.
Although, that is a fair point. Like, sorry you've got 1,000 years to get good at video games. Like, they're gonna kick your butt.
Oh, damn it. Ah!
So much for your frigate. Neural feedback. It disincentivizes sacrificing pieces casually. A few more centuries, trainer, and you might be a challenge. You must not have that much time to practice now, living on that warship. My people have more respect for the great thinkers. I'm able to live quite comfortably teaching Asari maidens tactics and strategy through this game.
I mean, she is.
So your
actually.
job is playing games?
Mentoring students in strategic and tactical simulations. Yes.
Specialist trainer here helped us take down Cerberus. We're preparing our final assault thanks to her efforts.
I'm sure she's a wonderful serviceman, but she just lost her last frigate.
Traded her last frigate, actually, for your homeworld.
×4, it says. She just gets freaking...
Thanks, Commander. And I apologize again for missing lunch.
All for a good cause, trainer.
The other
Carry
chick
on.
just get tased. Like, she's laying on the floor twitching. Does nobody care? Alright, well. That was a half hour full of giggles, and I still haven't bought any party supplies. Next time.